What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Redcat Live. You know what it is. It's the show where we talk about this, talk about that, mainly all Redcat RC related stuff. It's also one of the main locations where you actually get the most latest and greatest information on Redcat related things, which lately hasn't been a lot to talk about because the guys in the back are working on so many things that I'm just kind of like sitting here waiting for the cool stuff to arrive at my desk so that I can do what I got to do to share the wealth with all of you amazing folks out there. So let's say what's up to some of the folks that are already hanging out in the chat. Francisco Garcia, what's going on with you? Representing the 209. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us. We got Eddie Zilla. What's going on, Eddie, man? Appreciate you so very much. Chris Stanley, what's going on with you, brother, man? Good having you back as well. Thank you, thank you. Edward Hargis representing Dunlop, Tennessee. See, I had that one memorized because I've never been to Dunlop, Tennessee, but Edward makes me feel like I'd be welcome to come and visit Edward. You know what I'm saying? Have some Tennessee tacos. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I'm just saying it could be a thing, right? Gino, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you. Out of Pueblo, Colorado, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. George J, what's up? New Hampshire in the house. I love it. I love it, man. That's always good. We got Earl's RC. What's going on with you as well? We got Andrew Daniels. What's up? And, of course, Enlighten RC representing Georgia. What's good? What's good? Let's see, James Von Lindern. When are you guys going to drop a 1958 Bel Air Lowrider? No, nor that I know of anyways, but I have seen some guys do some really cool stuff with the Kyosho body on our Monte Carlo chassis before. Looks great. I believe they have to either stretch it or shorten the wheelbase a little bit, but I've seen them do that. But as far as we're concerned, we're not working on anything related to a Bel Air at this time. There's a lot of wants. There's a lot of bodies that we want to do, we want to get to, and hopefully in time we'll be able to get to all of them. But the list is staggering. It's pretty long. We have a spreadsheet that is gigantic of really wants, needs, even things down to, lead sleds, bombs, trucks, various years of cars. There's a lot of wants, right? But we got to finish what's on our plate first. Like Mom always said, finish what's on your plate. So that we can get moving to dessert, right? So stay with us, though. You never know what the next body might be and when it may drop. But thank you so much for your comment. I appreciate you. Savvy, what's going on with you, man? Ron 74, what's going on out of Pearland, Texas? Appreciate you. Demolisher, what's going on in New Hampshire? That's what's up. That's what's up. Charles Fernandez, what's good? From East Los. Where's the nuclear sub? I'm waiting on one myself. A little nitro nuke sub. A little power action underwater torpedoes. That'd be a cool thing. I'm saying, I think we're onto something. We should totally do it. Justin Aldridge, what's going on with you, man? Representing Drop Zone in the house. Appreciate you so much, man. Craig Webb, what's up with you? Appreciate you. Craig, I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you for asking, bro. I actually was a little late this morning. I actually just got here about 20 minutes ago. I had a unfortunate mishap. I had my wisdom teeth. I lost all my wisdom, so I'm no longer full of wisdom to give people. I'm wisdomless because they took out my wisdom teeth on Thursday. And unfortunately, I woke up this morning with a dry socket. So I had to go in there and they had to do some work. So believe it or not, I really can't feel this side of my face right now, but I'm here. We're rocking it. If you kind of notice, I start to drool a little bit. I'm kind of doing one of these. Just don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm not having a stroke or a mishap. Pierre Stern, what's going on with you, man? Out of Germany, man. Appreciate you so very much. Savvy, I like that idea. Absolutely. A C10, 100% would be a great addition to the lineup. James, what's going on, James? Appreciate you so very much. Shay Kicks in the house as well. What's going on with you? Sean, what's up, brother? What's up? White Knight JT, there he is. I love it. I love it, guys. So check it out. Not a lot of things are happening in the works as far as what I'm ready to announce here today. We have a lot of things in the works, like I've been telling you guys for weeks on and weeks in. And some of the big highlights lately have been kind of what's going on with shows because it's the season, right? The temperature is getting warmer. A lot of people are having shows all over the U.S. And, of course, Lowrider Magazine kicked off their annual show tour with the NorCal SuperShow up in Sacramento, California. Great time. I saw Jevries was out there having a good time with a lot of different folks. Galindos Bike Shop was hosting their RC Boulevard team. We had worked Work Hard RC, holding it down with some fire content as well. He's doing his podcast. Make sure you guys check him out as well. He's got some good stuff happening in the near future. Can't wait to see what more stuff he has coming out as well on his YouTube channel. And a lot of different vendors were out there. Locos, RC Club out of the Bay Area was out there representing as well as a lot of locals out there. So big shout out to everyone that went out there and made it an event and actually had a really good time with it. Galindos Bike Shop was actually able to share with me a couple things I'm going to share with you guys, but this is the event that was going on this last weekend, which happened this last Saturday in Sacramento. So big shout out to Jevries for flying out and making this event, hanging out with a lot of folks, shaking hands, showing off some of his cars and giving some helpful hints and tips and tricks to the game itself. So I'm pretty sure it was kind of a nice, good vibe from what I was able to gather. Brian from Galindos Bike Shop was able to share some of these photos as well for me. So here you guys go. You guys can see that nice little layout. Dude, that Lowrider semi truck is legit. I want one. That thing's dope. A lot of beautiful cars out there on display. I saw a lot of folks even from Nevada going all the way out there for this show. So big shout out to everyone that made that trek and made it happen. Should be a good time, man. So that was that event that happened this last week. There's a lot of other events that people are going to be gearing up for in the near future. I do have a few of them lined up, ready to go to share with you guys as well. If you guys are going to be anywhere near the area, we here in Arizona get to kick off the Arizona Super Show. It's an unsanctioned show, meaning it's not hosted by the original Lowriders, Joe Ray, nor is it hosted by Lowrider Magazine. It's its own entity, hosted by locals for the locals, and it's a huge event here in Arizona, big staple event, one that we are very proud to be a part of year after year. This would be our 5th year attending, if I'm not mistaken, 4th year in a row. No, 5th year in a row, correct. So this would be the 5th year attending this event, and since the event started, it was just kind of like an indoor thing, outdoor, cars on display. Last year was one of the first years that we actually started to see an RC Boulevard scene housed and hosted in-house there, which was awesome to see. A lot of cool stuff on display. We had the Block Boys out there representing, a lot of other crews. Delegations was out there as well, representing. If you were out there, drop your name in the comments as well. Make sure we give you guys some love. But it was a good time, good atmosphere. Kids were hopping, having a good time. We had the MC man himself, none other than Chris Mack. I always call him Mack because he's a master in the art of communication, but he did a great job, always does, whenever he's on the mic, hyping everyone up, getting the kids involved, and making it a really tight-knit family environment. And it just offered a really good scene outdoor to the indoor show that was going on the inside. So this year is going to be hosted by Corey Clark. So big shout out to Corey Clark for hosting the Boulevard scene. He's going to be bringing a lot of cool stuff out for people to be able to enjoy. If you are coming out to this event, I do strongly recommend you guys check out the link in the description of this video. It will give you access to be able to sign up for the event. You do have to pay a registration fee to enter, and then you have a per car price that you guys are going to be paying for to get into the show itself for the RC Lowrider scene. But it should be a great time. It looks like Jevries is going to be coming back out again. So he's flying from one place to another, making sure that he's out and about for all of you guys to be able to enjoy some good times and smiles for him. So big shout out to Skunks Hobbies for sponsoring this event, Monster Graphics, Redcat's a sponsor as well, RC Hop Shop, and more. I look forward to seeing you guys out there. I will be out there with my camera, taking some content and some footage for you guys to be able to share with you guys here this coming week. So I always really enjoy doing that, cutting up some videos for you guys as well. It's always kind of fun to have and see what the scene's about. It also gives an opportunity for a lot of folks that are kind of dabbling and maybe wanting to get their feet wet into seeing what the scene's really about and see if it's something that they really want to invest in, to come on out with open arms and be able to experience that scene in an open, non-judgmental atmosphere. So come on out, have a good time with us, enjoy some beautiful cars, indoors and outdoor event, enjoy some great food, some music as well, and be able to see what this scene's all about. So big shout out to Corey Clark for holding it down, Skunks Hobbies, Block Boys, and everyone that's going to be participating in this. Thank you so very much for all of your hard work. And thank you to Galindos Bike Shop for hosting this last week's event in Northern California as well. So big shout out to everyone. Listen, guys, when you guys are hosting an event, no matter if you're doing Tampa or Arizona or Los Angeles coming up, like Team Yonkes, which I'll get to in a second, dude, it takes a village to host these events, and all of you guys are doing a great job in doing so. So thank you guys so very much. You guys do this with really, no thanks in hand, and you guys all deserve your flowers for all the hard work that you guys do in planning and making this happen and making it an enjoyable atmosphere for everyone involved. So thank you guys so much for all of your hard work in this. All right. So next up, aside from the show coming up this weekend, as I mentioned, happening here March 8th in Arizona. If you are anywhere local, come on out and check it out. The next day, if you are coming out for this event, kind of a great atmosphere because you get to enjoy a 2-for-1 deal. The next day, you get to enjoy another lowrider show hosted by High Class. If you don't know High Class, I'm telling you, you better ask somebody. High Class chapter, Glendale, Arizona chapter is going to be hosting their After Hop show in Shine March 9th, which is going to be Sunday, the day after the Lowrider Super Show here in Arizona. It is free to the public to attend, but if you have a car that you want to enter into the show, it's $25 per car and $100 per hopper that you put into it. And this is for the one-to-one scene. I don't know if there's going to be a lowrider, RC Lowrider scene, but I was able to attend one of their shows just recently. I loved it. It was a good time, good atmosphere. So come on out if you want to enjoy a full weekend of RC lowriding and then lowriders in general. It's going to be popping out here in Arizona with a couple different shows, both happening in Glendale, Arizona. So make sure you guys come on out and check it out. This show, let me see, is March 9th, and it's going to happen on 8525 West Grand Avenue, and it is in Peoria, Arizona. So guys, check it out if you guys want to attend that bad boy. Next up, we have, and get ready for this one, it's going to be FishTailz magazine hosting the Los Angeles RC Super Show. And this RC Boulevard scene, it's going to also be hosted by Galindos Bike Shop. So big shout out to Galindos for hosting this one. This bad boy is going to happen March 15th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Los Angeles Convention Center. If you want to register, make sure you guys head on over to FishTailz, that's with the Z at the end, .shop, so that you can register. It does cost $30 for general admission and includes up to 5 RC cars from what I was able to read. So guys, make sure you guys check it out. It should be a good time as well. And I can't wait to see more of it. And Sergio Betancourt, thank you so much for that. So the High Class event looks like it's going to be hosted by Sweetie Style RC, right? So there we go. There we go. I love it. So there it is, guys. So back to that one. As you guys know, make sure you guys check it out. Register early to get in and make it an enjoyable one. Next up, big shout out to Team Yonkes. Team Yonkes is going to be hosting a RC Boulevard scene at the SoCal Super Show. This event's going to happen in Orange County Fair, Costa Mesa. Link for the registration is in the description of this video, so make sure you guys check it out so you guys can register. It is $10 per RC to register your RC cars, and that is on top of the registration. So big shout out to Team Yonkes for hosting this one. They've been pretty active in hosting various events all over the West Coast. So thank you guys so much for all of your hard work and dedication on doing that. I look forward to seeing some content come out of it so that I can share it with you guys in the future as well. This event, as I mentioned, happens March 29th. So you guys check it out. If you guys want to see some people, music, looks like there's going to be some bikini contests, breakdance contests, tattoo lane, RC Boulevard. So a lot of different variations. And this one, I believe, is mainly hosted by the Impalas Magazine.com. So guys, check it out. Next up, we got an official date and location for, you guessed it, the 4th annual RC Lowrider Car Show hosted by Delegations. Delegation is going to be hosting their 4th annual event, which will happen Saturday, April 5th, 2025. And the location is going to be at the standard Southgate Park, which is the location, if I'm not mistaken, where they've had it in the past. If you guys want to register to this event, it's $10 per car, and each entry does get you 2 raffle tickets to the raffle. Another great time. Delegations as a whole always host really awesome family-friendly events as well. All-inclusive, people come out supporting each other. Various groups from different locations come out and support, various lowrider shows all over. So I love to see that the camaraderie happening, and you guys are holding it down like a lot of these other folks. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for hosting this event. I look forward to seeing what comes of it and more content to be shared with you guys as well. All right. Next up, we have the Best of the Show Custom Car Show Tour happening April 13th. And this is going to be at Merced County Fairgrounds. Rolling time is 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. If you want information on this event, hit up ChipDog RC on Instagram for more information. This event is, I believe, a multi-year event, if I'm not mistaken. ChipDog's been holding it down. I believe this is the second or third year hosting some events. And he always brings another great atmosphere for everyone involved. Special guest Homie Prince is going to be signing autographs as well, and on an exclusive print, and he's going to be signing autographs from 1 to 3 p.m. So come on out, guys. Let's have a good time. Let's bring the smiles and good attitude, and let's make memories. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, right? Last but certainly not least, we have the Bajitos hosting the SoCal Showdown Bicycle Show. This show is going to happen Saturday, April 26th, Mooney Glow Park. Make sure you guys register online, SoCalShowdown.eventbrite.com. Setup time is 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. They are charging $25 per bike to enter into the show and $10 per RC car to enter the show as well. So you guys check it out. Come on out. If this one's going to happen, I believe in Visalia. So you guys have a couple of different varieties of events happening all up and down the coast, as well as things happening locally here in Arizona. Obviously, with the highlight this week being here in Arizona, I'm excited. We're going to be able to bring you guys a lot of content. I'll be going live as well from the show to share with you guys as much as I possibly can, where I can, and hopefully even, maybe have Jevries come live and show his face and smiles and show some of his cars as well. So don't go too far. We'll probably be going live on Facebook to share those as we go throughout the day. So should be nothing short of a good time. If you are coming out, I do believe they do offer what they call clear. That numbing from is getting to me. They are imposing a clear bag bylaw or protocol in effect. So whatever you bring in has to be in a clear bag, and I believe between certain size. So make sure you guys come prepared. I do believe that if no camera bags are allowed if you are a regular person, unless you have a media pass. So make sure that if you are planning on bringing all of your camera equipment, you probably may not be able to, but you'd probably be able to bring just your standard camera like most other shows that are happening. But again, this is a staple show, staple event. A lot of great folks host this event, put a lot of their hard work and dedication into it. So if you come out, bring a good attitude and a good smile. And again, Corey Clark, thank you so much for hosting this. Skunks Hobbies, Robert Campbell, thank you so much for helping in this as well. Monster Graphics for supporting this. And again, we'll be out there to help share the wealth and have a good time with everyone involved. Let's see here. Danny Boof, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you, man. John Johnson, representing New York. What's going on? New York's in the house. I love it. The shop, I agree. Huge shout out to everyone hosting events. I'm telling you right now, after hosting 9 years of events with 300 to 400 or 500 people at an event, it's safe to say that I have a little idea what it takes to host events, and trust me, it is exhausting to do. Something you prepare for months on end, and in my case, even up to a year, and literally it's here and gone just like that. So big shout out to everyone that's hosting these events. It really does take a village, and I'm just appreciative that you guys are holding it down. I'm going to be getting some more information because I do believe Tampa, Florida is going to be hosting an event as well. I don't know who's hosting the RC side of it, if there is, but I'll try and get that information up and coming as we get closer and closer. I believe their event is at the end of March as well, but I'll try and get some more information for you guys. Kevin R, he says, please make a vigilante wheelie bar. Thank you, Kevin, for the extra exclamation points. It's been heard. I hear you. Thank you so much. You never know. Powers that may be might already be working on something, or maybe something in the works, maybe sparking the idea to do something. So we greatly appreciate your comment. Thank you so much for that. Eric, step, fly out, bro. Let's have a good time, bro. I think you and me can get some fire content. Just saying, let's do it. Let's get some good times. When you're hitting millions of views like you do, bro, like you're like you're like the GOAT. There's a lot of great guys out there doing some great stuff. Zoom, right? Zoom out there from Black Boys, man. He kills it on his lives on Instagram. He gets views like crazy too. A lot of great folks. And that's what I love about the hobby, right? Is that everyone has a platform and an opportunity to share their wealth of what they're doing and be seen by millions of people all across the world. So if you're a small micro influencer or a large influencer, man, I appreciate all of the hard work that you're doing in doing so. Keep up the great work. Jesus Castillo, no, I have not been told of any March Madness sale going on. Nothing's come across my table yet, but I mean, March just kicked off 5 days ago. You never know. Might be towards the end of the month if there is something, but I haven't been told anything at this time. Love. Appreciate that so very much. It's good that you take videos of the events. I always look forward to your videos. Keep up the good work. Redcat Racing, thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Listen, I mean, nowadays there's so many awesome folks that are using some great content. It makes it kind of nice that I don't have to run and gun everywhere, but I do. I enjoy taking photos and I enjoy documenting wherever I can. So when I get to go to events, I definitely like bringing back some goodies where possible. So, and then having that all of that content natively allows me to upload it in a higher definition than I can get, right? Whenever someone sends me something, depending on how I download it, I can't always get it in the best resolution, but I try to do the best that I can with it. But thank you so very much for the kind words. Max Payne, 100%. AZ's holding it down, man. This weekend, it's Arizona's turn, so let's see what you guys have in store for us. Red Wolf RC, what's going on with you, man? Thank you for hanging out with us. Keith and King, what's up? This is finally thawing out from the cold. Greetings, man. Appreciate you. Okay, if you're anywhere out there where there's snow and the snow is starting to melt, what are you doing? What is the first RC that you're going to grab? Is it going to be an on-road, off-road? Are you going to go crawling? Are you going to go drifting? What is it? What's going to be your poison, regardless of the brand? What are you going to do? Are you going to go flying? Are you going to use your drone? Hit me with it. I want to know. Leon White, yes. So, well, Valkyrie bodies, no. I do know that we have, yes, Valkyrie bodies, correct. I don't know if you caught this last week, but this was a question that came up. And I actually got the information on this one. Yes, we have clear bodies on order. I don't know when they're going to arrive, but I do know that there was an order made for them. So I know they're coming. It's just a matter of when they'll get here. But see, you asking sparks the question that we ask internally, and something came of it. So thank you so very much for your comment and your question previously. It's come up a few times, so I don't know if it was you who mentioned it originally. I don't want to give wrong credit, but regardless, it takes a community at the end of the day, and we appreciate everyone's input on that. Giorgio, what's going on? It says, when is the Lowrider truck coming? So if you're talking about the Bed Dancer truck, the Bed Dancer truck right now, we don't have an exact ETA on. We're going to be updating our group, our founders group, because that's actually who gets all that proprietary information. As soon as we have an update, they're going to be the ones that get that update. And when it comes to the general public, we're not giving any updates up until we're ready to actually make that order for everyone, where we're actually going to start talking about it even here on the show and advertising it everywhere else. But at this moment, there's not an exact date at this exact moment. We were hoping to have it ready before middle of this year. But at this time, it doesn't look like we're going to meet that exact deadline. And I don't know how over that we're going to be. So once we get more information, though, we're going to make sure that we inform all of those founders first, because they're the ones that are getting all the behind the scenes information on that product itself. But rest assured, the product is still coming, and it is still under the works, and it's looking great. I like it. Shay Kick says, I hope to see some RC Lowriders related shows in Colorado. You know, Colorado's hosting an event this year, I believe. I need a keyboard over here. Colorado. Can you do me a favor? Can you look up lowriderexperience.com and look up and tell me when the Colorado, I believe it's Colorado Springs, is hosting a lowrider show. See, I love this because I got the man, the myth, the legend. We got Devin. Devin works behind the scenes. I'm trying to get him in front of the camera. Oh, okay. Website's not working. Website's down. Okay, well, I'll try and get more information. But yes, Colorado is hosting, I believe, a lowrider show, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say it's Colorado Springs or Denver, Colorado, I believe is where it is. So hopefully someone picks up and does a lowrider scene up there. That'd be awesome to see. And if you do hear something, let me know. I'll be happy to mention it here on the show as well. Savvy P, see? So Denver, exactly. So you must know Savvy, right? You guys doing something out there?
There's one on June 22nd.
June 22nd, Colorado?
Yeah, Denver.
Denver, Colorado, June 22nd.
Mile High Showdown.
The Mile High Showdown. There you guys go. So, I mean, guys, if you are interested in doing something, what a lot of these guys that are doing events here locally, all over the different events, is they're contacting the actual promoters of the show and saying, hey, I want to do X, Y, and Z. How can we collaborate? So if it's something that you're interested in, reach out to them. I know Galindos is doing a couple of different shows. So you never know. I mean, maybe he'll fly out there and do something out there as well, you know. George says he's going to roll out the Scout 18. That's what's up. That's what's up. Gene says the same thing. He's going to take out his Ascent 18 as well now that the snow is melting. White Knight JT says crawlers and 1/14 scale trucking. There you go. Skunk says we busting out the convertible hauler for the AZ show. Get it, bro. I can't wait to see that. So am I going to be able to take some photos? I got to take some fire shots of that bad boy. Craig Webb says we're trailing in the snow fully gone when it's fully gone, so we can hit the rocks. Once tracking's dry, start running track. Once tracks are starting to dry, it's going to start running tracks, and then all gravel off-road. Then we start no prep drag racing. There you go, man. So you guys have a nice season up ahead. I love it. Chris Stanley says, we need some 22-inch Daytons. Oh, dude, I want some 20s, dude. A variety of them, right? But some 20 Daytons would be dope. So, Chris, I love that idea. Thank you so much for that. Roger Rangel says San Antonio is a show next weekend. San Antonio, do you know if anyone's hosting a lowrider scene out there? Let me know. Oh, no, it's cool. I already thank you. Is that the one for that I can have, or is that the? Oh, that's the extra one.
Yeah.
Bet. Oh my God! Look at this.
You ask and you shall receive.
Hello, good friends, my fellow RCers. Let me answer this question for you. Spacebar. Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete. Escape. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to stop that. Thank you, bro. No. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don Galindo says original lowrider will be hosting one as well. So I love it. I'm starting to feel my face. Martin Lara, what's going on, brother, man? Delegation's holding it down, man. We talked about your show just a little bit ago and the date as well. So congratulations on getting the location settled, Southgate Park. We look forward to the content that you guys bring back. It should be a good time. Ricardo Mijo Paints. What's up with you, brother, man? Appreciate you so very much. Keep up shining, bro. Keep just slinging that paint, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. Great work out there, man. Keep holding it down. Corey Anderson, sorry you're late. Hey, dude, it's all good, man. Joining the fun. We're just hanging out, talking RC, talking about nothing and talking about everything. Sadie Pieces, it's always in the springs. You know, I always saw that. I did the Colorado Springs Super Show a few years back, but I noticed that this year was Denver. And I don't know Denver or Colorado a lot, so I don't know if like I'm saying Denver and Colorado Springs, it's the same thing, bro, or something like that. So I don't want to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form, but that's the only place I've been able to go to see an event is Colorado Springs. But I'm assuming Denver is up north more. I'm geographically challenged at the moment because I don't have maps up. D'Angelo, not that I am aware of. And I'm actually interested to see. I wonder if the 65 magnet mount would fit the 59. I don't know if it would or not. It's a good question. But yeah, aside from the ones that we've had, I don't think we've had any other new ones designed, unless we're out of stock inventory wise. If that's an issue on our website, then I can totally ask about that for you, D'Angelo. But thank you so much for your question. Victoria, all right, great question. When are the lowriders back in stock on our website? So we were really hoping to have them back about 2 weeks ago, and unfortunately, due to port delays, we've been kind of falling behind. We actually have a show, like I mentioned, in Arizona, and I have no inventory to take. It's kind of wild. From what I'm told, they're supposed to arrive any day now, even as early as the next couple of days before the weekend. So if everything goes well, we should have some inventory of lowriders back in stock. I don't know which ones are going to be back in stock. I know at the moment we have Monte Carlos, the Black Montes in stock. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we're going to see the 65 and the 63s before we see more 64s. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on it, but I'll try and get you guys some more information. We should know before the weekend if everything goes as planned though. Anytime, Corey. Thank you, brother. Grand Biscuit. There you go. Just finished some custom lighting on older son's Ascent 18. What'd you end up going? Would you put some lights in the front? Did you do some underglow, some rock lights? What was your vibe? DNA, see, 20s, right? I don't know. I just want some 20s. I keep them clean though. Peoria Stearns is a lowrider van. I agree. Marshall, what's going on with you, man? Representing Drop Zone Worldwide. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Oh. Agree, Savvy. 100%. A donk would be amazing to add to the lineup. Any form of a donk, right? Like just big old body, and then those 26ers really look nice on that thing. But then I don't know, I would want to build a donk master and a 380 can motor on them. I need something hot. I need to lay down rubber. Just saying. Turbos hanging out. I'm gonna cut the hood off, whatever donk ever gets made, if we ever make one. Big old blower on it. Right? Joe Diaz, ¿cómo andas? Te la lavas, carnal. Savvy, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be sent anywhere this year, guys. Unfortunately, I've been dealing with a lot of things with family, and so I've not been able to really take a lot of trips to be really far away. So I opted to not do as many shows personally myself, just to be closer to home for family needs. But I hope, if everything goes well, to be able to go to more events as things get better this year, maybe even next year. So I don't know if us as a company are going to go to Albuquerque. I know we're kind of staying a lot local this time around, but hopefully we can get back out. I really want to get back out. I want to go to as many shows as possible, and really just hang out with everyone and try tacos from every state. People have goals in life, and that's my goal. I don't think that's too much to ask. Albuquerque, what's your tacos are like? Colorado, what are your tacos like? Just saying. Kind of depressing because now I want tacos. And I can't because I can't feel my face. Damn. Thank you, Deshaun. Appreciate you. Colorado Springs is like an hour and a half away from Denver. Okay, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thank you for not correcting, but informing me. I appreciate that. Does the Scout and Ascent share the same chassis? 10 scale, or are we talking about the 18 scale? Bradley Wills, what's going on with you, brother, man? Block Boys in the house, Mr. RC Hot Shot, the man himself. What's going on with you, brother? The shop says, I hate having to go to the Springs. Is it a thing? Is that kind of a vibe? Just the first rule about Fight Club is we don't talk about Fight Club? John Johnson, no news at this time. I'm hoping sometime this year we have some new stuff coming. I know the guys are working on things. I just don't know what's going to come up first, or if it's even going to be lowrider related or not. But I'm waiting patiently, just like you guys are. Of course, I usually know a few weeks before we drop something so that I can do my photos and my videos that you guys see whenever we drop a new product. So I'm hoping sometime soon something cool comes up so that I can share with you guys. Hey, there you go, Martin. That's what's up, bro. Hey, man, that'd be great to see you, Carnal. I appreciate this. Delegations might be making a visit out to AZ, so that'd be great, bro. If you do come out, hit me up, man. Give me a call. Let's see what's up. Let's go eat some tacos or something, you know? I owe you anyways from when we were in Vegas and I wasn't able to hang out with you guys. Michelangelo Barajas, any 65 bodies in stock? See, now I do wish I plugged that keyboard in. Can I bother you to take a look and see if we have 65 bodies in stock? Okay, Grant Biscuit, you ended up going with the light bar on the Ascent 18 and the white headlights and red tail lights. Okay, so it must look pretty good. I'm sure your kid loves it too, you know?
Yeah, they're in stock.
They are in stock, clear or color ones?
All of them.
Okay, so there you go. Who was that? That was, let me see, Michelangelo. 65 bodies are in stock, painted ones, and we also have clear ones available on the website. Chris Ellie, we are working on this. From what I've seen, some samples arrived, not the best tint of gold. So I do know that they're working on that. It is something in the works. Hopefully that can get, finalized and ordered so that we can get those out to you guys or available on the website. But it is something that I have seen, I can say for sure, I have seen it is being worked on. For the 63, I haven't seen anything for the 65. RC Granny, what's going on with you, man? Enlighten RC, yeah, it's a sad day. I'm telling you right now, it's super sad. Saying like just want some tacos. It's a bummer. I'm going to stick to something soft tonight because, and even I'm sitting here, guys, like my face is killing me right now, but we make it happen. All right. Let's see here. Right, there you go. Hey, Granny. Hey. All right, guys. Well, guys, there you guys go. You guys now know what's going on in your neck of the woods. If you are coming out to Arizona, come on out. It should be a great time, great atmosphere, great event. Weather should be nice. And if you come out, you can stay for a 2-dayer. So you guys can do the Arizona Super Show that's going to be hosted at the Cardinal Stadium, State Farm Stadium to be exact, in Glendale, Arizona. And the following day, High Class hosting their event, which is free to the public. So you guys can get a 2-for-1 deal. Come on out, enjoy a good vibe, good food, and and make it happen. So if you guys are coming out, you guys see me, and if you have an opportunity, you guys can see Jevries. He'll be out there as well. A lot of great other folks in the hobby. So I know Block Boys will be out there. Potentially Delegations will be out there as well. Corey Clarkson with his beautiful display. Skunks Hobbies will be out there representing. So guys, come on out. Let's have a good time. Let's put on a big smile, and let's continue this vibe going. If you aren't available and don't want to be involved in the RC Lowrider scene, you have your other stuff, hey, make sure to tag us on all your platforms so that we can try to reshare you guys' content as well. We greatly appreciate that, and we love to reshare people's content when possible. So you guys, I appreciate you guys so very much. I'm going to get going because this is wearing off and my face is killing me, but we're going to make the best of it. You guys stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you guys this weekend if you are coming out. If you have a beautiful car that you want to take some pictures of or allow me to take some pictures of, let me know. I'll be happy to do so while you guys are out here. Till then, you guys stay safe, stay blessed. Next week, I'll be back with some photos and some video of the event and hopefully some smiles to bring with it. You guys stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you guys next week.